nasty? Like it
might be nasty. Hello, Ratlings, and welcome back to my hole, or house. So we had lots of leaks. Yeah, we had a lot of leaks. Most of them in Christie's joints, Christie's glue joints.
I know you said that it was the glue. It's the cheaper version of the glue. Is that what it was?
I don't know that it was cheap. Well, yeah, I don't know that it was cheaper in price, but it was certainly ended up being cheaper in quality. Yeah, so we used a certain type of glue on our on our joints. Many of the joints that we used that particular type of glue on ended up leaking, and so we got to fix a lot of them.
So it's a bummer, but it's to be expected when you're building a house for first time, right?
Sure. Yeah.
It happens.
I mean, it probably wouldn't have happened if we had a better glue, because for the other half we used a different kind, and that glue worked perfectly fine. So it does kind of suck. It's almost worse that we just didn't make a mistake that we can learn from. It's just like, oh, we got screwed by a subpar product, but.
It was an experiment. You learned which glue works best now.
We did. We did learn that. You could say that is the lesson learned. And I guess the nice thing about that is that it's a very easy thing to fix. You just don't buy the glue.
That's not leaking? Oh, I see it. I see it now. But I still haven't seen it here. What? I see the water right there. But it's a bunch of air bubbles.
Okay, the water, the whole house is on.
Bob, it hasn't reached up here.
Okay, we'll make it reach up there. Give me a second.
Right? Yeah.
So the pipes are all pressurized now, so they're all under pressure, and if they're gonna blow, they would have done it already.
But if there's no water,
It doesn't matter, there's still air.
how do you get water?
You open the valve and it pushes the air through.
Should I do it?
Give me a second, I got a bucket.
Ah.
An actual bucket, not the bucket full of parts.
Wait, let me take a picture.
Here we go.
So that's water with no leaks, right?
Water with no leaks.
we'll go
as far as I
around
can
check.
tell, yeah, we gotta inspect closely, but
So that means there should be water everywhere, but technically not necessarily.
it's gonna be like a pocket of air that's being compressed.
Like,
You need to open it.
to like let it out.
Yeah.
But technically we will pass.
Yeah, we're pressurized.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, not on video.
Picture worthy.
Go on.
Hey, you want to do the first fill?
Yeah, we do. Here. Now we don't have to go to the other house to fill up our water.
Wait, but isn't it nasty? Like it
It
hasn't
might be
run.
nasty.
It hasn't run through the things.
It doesn't really smell nasty.
Do it. Do it.
Tastes fine. Yeah, you know, like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Good job, good job. Pex is reliable.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
All right, well.
Put Pex in your homes.
Nice. No leaks. No leaks. So is that what you were off doing a supply run, Bob?
I was getting the replacement parts.
So how are you feeling about it? I know.
I'm pretty annoyed, but instead of cutting out and replacing everything, we have a couple parts here and there that were leaking. One of them in particular was leaking really bad, but it was a part that has a week or more lead time, and it's like $70 for one fitting, and I really didn't want to replace that. So I did a little bit of research and found an old YouTube video, literally from 12 years ago, that said to close up every pipe. So we have caps here and there and any opening. We closed everything up, and then we put the shop back on it and pulled a vacuum on the whole drain waste system. Once we had the vacuum going, you could hear the air sucking in through the joint. You prime the joint and it sucks the primer through the leak channel, and then you put glue over the top of that and it sucks the glue through, and it sealed it up really well.
How do you know it's fixed when it's like sucking it through?
Well, it sucks it through and it makes a noise. It goes like, and then it stops. And there's no more sucking. We hit it 2 or 3 times after that just to make sure that it was really well sealed, and it is. We have filled up the whole system with water a couple times since then. We get no leaking out of there. So I'm pretty confident that that is sealed at this point. That worked in a lot of places, and it worked really well in our most expensive joint that I really, really did not want to repair. It's this one right here. So we would have had to cut the drain line below, the vent line above, the drain line from the toilet, the drain line from the tub.
Yeah.
And then also cut that out, replace it, patch in ones from every direction, which is just really hard. It's not that hard to put these things together when you're going from like one end, you're just working a direction. It's easy to throw stuff on, but when you cut something out of the center of it, now you have this one in particular, 4 different directions, none of which want to move, and you have to fight it in every direction. It's just very difficult. So I'm really glad we didn't have to take that one out.
Yeah, I'm glad that the pipes aren't in use because while I was cutting them, I got some gifts.
Juice, yeah.
Some gifts from the pipe, and it was just water.
Yeah, imagine if it was no longer water.
Yeah, that would be a huge bummer.
One that you're working on here, unfortunately, isn't one of the ones where you can use the suction method, right?
It's it's kind of a big maybe. I think they tried it here and it didn't work. But yes, if we could 100% do it here, we would, because this sucks, obviously. But yeah, alas.
Yeah, so this whole room, the drains underneath it, we cut them all out because we had really slow leaks at the T's, at least a couple of the T's. And we also had a couple of, for our toilet over there, the 90s we used were the wrong type of 90s. So I figured if we had some leaks here already, we might as well cut it out down there and just get it right, use the right glue. Not that the other glue was the wrong glue, but it just failed us multiple times. So
what's your glue of choice now?
I like Odie. It doesn't fail us. The Odie heavy duty I like for putting the pipes together, and then like the regular stuff I really like for doing repairs because it's a little less thick and it sucks up into the gaps and the leaks a little better when you have a vacuum on the line. Wait for a 3-inch piece.
I think this one's 4.
Alright, you want to go downstairs and hold that guy?
Almost in the middle.
It's coming in. Yep, I'm just holding him so he stays. Alright, push him up into this. This is a toilet flange.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So this is what our toilet will be going on later. Right now, they have like this shield in them. You're supposed to hit it with a hammer after you're done testing, and once you're getting ready to like do finishes, put toilets in and stuff, you hit these with a hammer and break the seal and you pry it out. But for now, it's convenient to have it capped off for when we're testing.
Which way is the toilet going? Are you sitting this way?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, we're like this.
Right.
It'd be a little weird to face the door.
Yeah, it would.
So we need a little bit more 1.5-inch pipe to finish these repairs. So I'm gonna go grab some. I'm also gonna grab another thing of glue just so that we don't have to go to the store again today. Alex is just gonna be working on actually getting the repairs in with the material that we have here. Once we have everything finished, We will seal everything up, and then we're gonna pull vacuum on the whole system. Try a repair without cutting pipe downstairs. We'll let that sit for a couple hours, and then we'll fill up the house again with water and see if our drains are good. Hopefully today is the end of this quest.
No?
You know what makes me really big and strong?
What's that?
I like every video and I'm subscribed to the channel. That's really what did it.
All right.